Hey guys, welcome to Volatile Upgrade. Playing Donkey Kong Country, don't I wish. Donkey Kong 64, Part 2. Alright, so the last stream, we actually made quite a bit of progress. We got at least a fifth of all the game's golden bananas, which was way more than I was expecting us to make. And, we unlocked all the Kongs, and we completed the first world. So in this stream, what I'm hoping for is completing the next two worlds. I don't remember what the names of them were, but I think they were K. Rool's Toy Factory, and also whatever the desert world was called. So, let's go ahead and get started. Also, I could have easily taken the banana port, but whatever. Actually, it saved quite a bit of time. It's alright. We're not striving for the most efficient route here. We just want to play the game and have fun. And that is exactly what our goal is. Alright, so what do I start with here? But on a stick says, "What's good, my chigga wigga ligma ninja?" Hey, Butt on a Stick. Welcome to Volatile Upgrade. It's been a while. How have you been? Also, my buddy Adam will be coming out shortly. Assuming he didn't fall back asleep. He was taking a nap, and I went to wake him up for the stream. And he said he'd be out in a few minutes. I am choosing to believe him. Alright. Where do I want to start here? Let's take Lanky Kong. Alright, so I don't remember where everything is, so I'm gonna have a tough time here, I think. But on a Stick says, "Yeah, it was good, and I'm apparently a teenage father. Can you believe that?" I mean, it's possible, but I don't know. Adam's awake. Get me in there. Alright. What's up? Alright. How was your day, Adam? I hadn't really gotten a chance to speak to you when I got back because it was quite late when I got back and you were asleep.
Yeah, I went to bed. I went to sleep. It was like 5 something.
Okay.
Oh, we missed one.
Yeah, I'll sweep right around and get it. What on a Stick says.
Lol, no, I'm joking. I'm not a teenage father. That would be a waste of my life.
It would certainly make it more interesting, that's for sure. And depending on the way you look at it, it could be a good way or a bad way. For most, I'd assume bad. I wouldn't want to be a teenage father. Where are you? There you are. And for whatever reason, he gets smaller whenever I shoot him. I don't quite know how that works, but he also gets faster. Smaller and faster, so he's harder to hit. Also, I can't aim straight up, so I have to wait for him to get to an angle I can actually hit him. Wee. Look how tiny he is. Let's kill him. If I can hit him. There we go. Where is it? There it is. Glowy banana, how did I not see you? Alright, sweet. But on the stick says...
I never played this game, and if I can remember, it was because I never had the expansion RAM for the N64.
That could cause a problem. In that case, you could always emulate it. Or get it on the Wii U Virtual Console if you're feeling like not being a pirate. Because I guarantee that 256 megabytes of extra RAM or whatever it was that got added with the expansion pack, that's a task that's easily surmountable with modern PCs. Alright, so I think that's all I can do with Lanky in this area. Well, basically. There's still that one banana I need to get. My goodness, the visibility, no bueno. But on a stick says, I'm always a pirate. I love free stuff. Who doesn't? Whoever made the game doesn't. But yeah, I would suggest that you pick this game up and try it out. I actually have a lot of fun with it. A lot more fun than I was expecting, for sure. Excuse me. And that's despite all of its technical issues. You know, part of me wonders if it would run better if it was on a PC. Like, it's probably pretty stressing to the hardware as it is. I wonder if it would perform better on an actual PC with decent specs. Or not even decent specs. You would expect basically any PC to be able to run this competently.
Any PC that still functions.
Yeah, of course I could be completely mistaken. You never know. Isn't there a Diddy Kong barrel somewhere? Or am I mistaken on that too? Oh, there it is. The draw distance. Alright, you start with half crystal coconuts. Goodness gracious. Oh no, are you kidding me? Ah.
It despawned.
I guess. My gosh, that sucked. Alright. I'll just have to get it when he respawns. Ow! Get out of my face! Okay, so real talk, I was actually really looking forward to getting back to this game today. So much so that I was tempted to do another stream last week, on Thursday. I didn't end up doing that because... well, what the heck. I didn't end up doing that because I wanted to take a nap, and that would have definitely cut in on that schedule. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot more than I thought I would. Despite the, not great controls. I still love it. Now, let's go back and do the thing with Tiny in that place. There's so much to do in these worlds. Like, a lot of stuff to pick up. And...
this is only World 2, right?
yes. I mean, that's the case for every single world. There's a lot to pick up. And that's part of the reason people don't enjoy this game very much. Oh, what the heck? He's still not respawned? Oh yeah, there he is. It was just the draw distance. Oh, not again! Why do I even try? Skylar has a fairly long comment.
Skylar, my mom and I got talking about the dishes, and she said she's going to show Ethan how to do them so he can do them when I move out. I feel bad that Ethan will probably end up doing all the chores someday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got to learn how to do them at some point. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Sky. Oh my goodness, gravy. I think I see why I always shot him from afar as a kid. I never liked going on that platform and battling him. It's not like he's hard, but it's so easy with these controls to slip off. There we go. I straight up almost missed that.
I saw that.
How funny would that have been?
At this point, not very.
Skylar says, yeah, sorry for complaining. I'll shush now. Aw, no, don't feel bad about that.
I mean, why does he have to learn how to do the chores? Can't he just have kids to make them do them?
Well, that's some people's mindset. Butt on a Stick says, I can't find the ROM. What ROM site would you recommend? Well, they won't be on Emu Paradise, that's for sure, because Emu Paradise took down all of its ROMs. I think the one that I was using was Portal ROMs, but really just a Google search of Donkey Kong 64 ROM download will probably find you what you need. I mean, honestly, that's how I always did it. I never had one site that I went to. I just Google searched it, and whatever I could find was, yeah, that was it. Yep, right here. Yeah. See, I don't like that they hid it down here, because the visibility is just awful. Yeah, I mean, it's legitimately hard to know that there's even anything in here. That is a giant piece of watermelon. I didn't know I could go up in there. Skylar asks, how have you been, Adam?
I'm good.
Yeah? Did you have a good day today, or?
Yeah, I had a good day.
Delightful, or stressful, or anything?
Not particularly.
Notes? Okay. Anorak says, "Ahaha!
Just trying to.
I know a good ROM site."
I read.
Oh yeah, he did.
He
did post a good ROM site. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, a lot between yesterday evening and today. I read a book I really liked.
Okay.
I read a new book. I now know that I like it, type thing. Only downside is it came out relatively recently, and I'm already like, where's the sequel?
They've got you hooked, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, Anorak had actually posted a link for a good ROM site in the Discord. I'd forgotten about that. I did check it out, but I didn't download anything from there.
I was wondering if we're gonna run out of arrows.
Yeah.
Ammunition.
Skylar asks, are you excited to graduate college soon?
Yeah.
My question would be, who wouldn't be?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, going to college itself is kind of a pain. Going to college for as long as we have, even worse.
I mean, all in all, it's not that long. We could have gotten a doctorate or something. We'd still be there.
Well, yeah, but for bachelors, we've been there for a while.
Yeah. I'm just saying people go to college a lot longer than we have.
Yeah. And kudos to them. I couldn't do that.
I don't think I could either.
We've already been through enough college.
Yeah.
It's enough for us.
Yeah. But no, next week I start up. I don't know why it's so late this year, but it is.
Count your money blessings.
Yeah, but that just means that they'll have to squeeze the time out somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. But on a Stick says, what's your guys' majors?
He's an electrical engineer. I'm a microelectrical engineer.
Yeah, I actually finished up college, well, technically this last summer.
Yeah.
I mean, I was working all of last year, but that was for an internship, mandatory for the course.
Yeah. So,
but now I'm fully graduated.
3 months ago, you technically finished?
Yeah, and now I'm fully graduated and working for a design.
Yep, I'm in the last little stretch here.
Yep, and he is a microelectronic engineer. I don't know if you mentioned that.
I did.
Okay. Good, I'm very good at paying attention.
I know you're playing the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, as I was gonna say, it was a really good. It was. I've been reading, not exclusively actually, but a lot of lit RPG. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. We watched Overlord last Thanksgiving, and all last January. What is that?
Just a little thing for enemies to come out of. We have some new comments.
Oh dear. That's the Mario Galaxy thing.
Skylar says, I bet the average is 4 years. For bachelors, yes. Of course, different colleges can have different lengths. Some people can get their bachelor's in 3 semesters, or 3 semesters.
Yeah,
3
that
years.
just means that they've done a lot of the work ahead of time. And
Yeah, a lot of the work ahead of time, cramming their schedules so that they can finish up all their classes.
They might get it done in 3 years, but I bet you it's still 7 semesters. They probably take a summer.
Could be.
That's what that's what Daniel did. He got done in technically 3 years and a little bit extra because he did, I think, 6 summer courses all told over that time in 2 different summers.
Right. And then other colleges can take longer in the case of RIT,
which is standard 5.
Which is where we both went. Standard is 5.
It still only takes 8 semesters, but...
Yeah, I was a semester behind when I transferred in because some of the courses that I took in my previous college just weren't available. Or some of the courses that I needed weren't available at the college I went to. So I was a semester behind when I transferred in.
There's a lot of comments. I'm going to start reading them.
Yeah, go ahead. Starting with Anorak there.
Yeah, Anorak. So I was playing Pickman, and it was going good, and then I made one little mistake in one day, and it threw my entire playthrough off, and I ended up failing.
Yikes.
Wow. Skylar, I'm getting my Child Development Associate's credential.
Mm-hmm. I'm very proud of you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's good. Anorak. And then after that, I played through again, and I have all the parts in 3 of the locations, but I haven't played it yet in a while, and I haven't gotten back to playing Mario Sunshine. Skylar, I take the test next month. Well, good luck. If I don't remember to wish you luck a little closer. Yeah. But on a stick, Skylar, you're gonna be a teacher? ? And then Anorak, Pickman, or Pikman.
Yeah, as you said, Pickman.
I don't know why.
Because you said Pickman when you were reading it. It's pronounced Pickman.
Pickman? Or, well, it's spelled Pickman.
No, it's not. It's spelled P-I-K.
He spelled it out,
M-I-N.
Pickman.
Yeah, because you read it that way. Skylar says, the CDA will qualify me to be the lead teacher at the daycare center I work at. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I couldn't do that.
I don't like kids that much.
Alright, why not go over here to this annoying thing that I have to do? I mean, I gotta do it eventually. Why not do it now?
I hate being in a situation where I have to talk down to someone that much. Like, I don't know. I don't mind interacting with when they're when
But
they're
on a stick
they're
says-
babies, they're cute and everything. But in that younger phase, when they think they know everything, and you're like, I don't want to beat them into intellectual submission, but this is really grating.
Butt on a Stick says, alright guys, I'm out. Peace out, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in, Butt on a Stick. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Just before that, I said, I see. And then Skylar said, I may get to be the lead teacher since the other girl doesn't have the qualifications she said she had. Skylar said, I think she might be trying to now, though.
Oh, it's only you, Tiny. Well, if you can beat me to the bottom of my slide and collect 50 coins, I suppose you can have my golden banana. Use the analog stick to steer, push forward, blah, blah, blah.
Man, I hate this race.
I can imagine. I think it'll be a lot like the race you had to do last night. Oh my goodness. No. This is the Metroid problem the Mega Man problem we were having on Monday.
No, not necessarily. It's just the controls are very slippy.
No, I'm gonna stick with you're going about 1 billion. This is significantly higher speed than the Super Mario 64 slide, and I swear the window's even more cramped with crap.
Plus all the stuff that you have to collect for the winning condition.
And there's crazy light effects and.
Oh boy.
Jeepers creepers. It's like we dropped acid and stuck our head in the reptile house.
Sounds about right. I cannot deny that. Oh, I am not doing very well here. Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
How do you know?
I heard him. Oh no! Jeez!
You turned right off that one.
My gosh. My goodness. My gravy.
At least it isn't really annoying, like he can pick up your coins.
True, but if he hits me, I drop some. And the winning criteria is already pretty stingy as it is.
I was gonna say, you have to beat him and collect a ton of coins?
Emphasis on the ton of coins. Like 50? I'm having a hard time picking up.
25?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go, 25.
If I remember, I'm pretty close to the end of this race. So, I need to make sure I have enough coins, which I currently do not. My gosh. Holy cow. Yep, no. Kumator says, too bad. Banana. Skylar says, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm sorry, Sky.
You should have just hauled ass and grabbed the banana before you got there.
It's not how that works.
Yeah, I know.
Also, welcome to the stream, Kumatora. We are currently struggling.
He didn't collect 50 coins. Where are his 50 coins?
Show me your 50 coins, man.
You're so good at this. like it's not fair to race if you're putting in equal conditions on the contestants.
Yeah, for sure. Oh. I like how it says retired.
Where?
On the bottom left where it says winning or losing. And you fall off the track and it just says retired.
Oh.
It's especially funny today because, or for me today because I had to officially register for my 401k benefits.
Yeah.
So retirement is on the brain. Even though that is years and years and years down the line.
Well, start saving now, let me tell you that much.
Oh, for sure. I can't afford right now to put away as much as I'd like, but I'm putting away something, and, you know, that'll help.
Yeah. I mean, my parents have this argument all the time. Mom's likes to say she's never going to get to retire.
Skylar says, "You can do this, Jeff." Thanks, Sky. It's very, very tricky. But yes, I have to do this because we're 100%ing this game. My goodness. Yeah, no, I failed again. It's tragedy.
A little bit closer.
Yeah. Skylar says it's only, what, 55 years away? Actually, 51. That is if I get to retire at 65.
41?
Yeah, 41.
I was like, you plan on retire? I mean, you could retire at 75. Depends on your job and
yeah,
if they'll keep you
41
around.
years away. I might work a little longer than that. You know, just so I can put away a little more money for retirement, and also since we're planning on having a lot of kids.
Yeah, if you're having kids, you won't, you know, unless you'll probably be working till you're 75.
Probably.
Because if you have, you know, you'd want to stay working until they're out of college, which means, or at least, you know, till the last one's 20. And,
Yeah, I'll be working for a while. But that's alright. I don't mind.
no.
Well,
I mean,
right now.
my dad's still working. He's basically that age.
We have some new comments.
They mine as well make death retirement. What? Lurbag says, sup.
Hey, Lurbag.
Anorak, a lot of kids. Lurbag says, again with that?
I think what she meant by they may as well make death retirement. Well, actually, I don't know exactly what she means. I thought maybe she meant the word being displayed on the bottom of the screen. Ugh. I can't afford to use as much brain power right now. I've gotta concentrate on this.
Skylar says we don't have to send them all to college, and I don't want you to have work past 65.
Well, kids are expensive, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
as long as they're living with you, I guess I should say, and that'll be 18 or 19 at the latest, at the earliest, when they, you know, first get out of high school.
And you're right, they don't all have to go to college, but still.
They'll have to do something after they graduate high school.
I mean, I'm not gonna make all my kids go to college if they don't want. That's their choice.
Yeah, no,
But-
I was gonna say I wouldn't either. I would just.
But
I
either
assume
way,
they'd need to go to a trade school. If they're not going to college, they need to go to a trade school or get, you know. Hey, you did it.
yeah, here we go.
Finally.
You're better than I thought, Tiny. Here's your prize.
Better than he is.
Yeah, by a significant margin, because he didn't have to pick up all those coins.
Yeah, no, you've beat him in sheer time.
Alright, let's go over and, trade in my blueprints, I suppose.
Okay, let's see what the new craziness is.
Yep, there's that extra step.
I think you need to take Diddy too.
Yeah, I got his blueprint, so we're gonna trade that in.
And then Skylar says, I guess I'm getting my CDA credential. That's nothing compared to college or even trade school, I guess. Trade school and professor. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying. You don't have to even go to a trade school. I'm saying like you'll need to get you know. It's up to them, but you'd probably want them to get have some
sort of
life.
certification, because most jobs, aside from like working at McDonald's or stuff like that, that's generally supposed to be just starter jobs to get you where you're trying to get.
Yeah.
So most jobs will require some sort of credential.
Certification or or trade school.
Also, Lairbag says
if they're really what?
Lairbag says, "Oh, banana."
Yeah.
I love that.
Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, unless they're like really strong workers, where like physical laborers, like, and they can do like No, even then they'd need to go get certification and training. Never mind. Trying to think of it. Yeah, basically, if you want not just to have a starter job, you need some kind of certification or training in something. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't make. If my kids don't want to go to college, or if they want to work in something that's not really a college-y thing, that's fine. If they want to be a plumber, an electrician, or something like that, I would be I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine
Also,
if they
welcome to the stream where we talk about jobs and stuff.
Yeah, I'd be fine if they wanted to go. I'd be fine if they wanted to go into the military. Even I'd be really nervous for them, and I'd spend a lot of time praying for them. But
for sure,
but. I file that under the same slot that I put Megan under emergency. Megan is an emergency room nurse, and thank God someone's willing to do it, because I don't think I could. Especially emergency room nurse. And it's so funny. Like, she was at the baby shower on Sunday, and yes, I went to a baby shower. Someone shoot me. But Tabitha, it was Tabitha's baby, and I've known Tabitha since. Well, as long as I can remember just about anyone.
yeah.
As long as I can remember anyone. But she used to babysit me when I was really little. And feed him what?
Peanuts.
Why not bananas or oranges?
Because I can't get oranges up there, and I can't throw bananas. But I can shoot peanuts.
The feed me thing is really unclear, considering basically everything in this game is food.
Yeah.
The ammo, the collectibles.
Oh, nuts. I'm way lower on ammo than I thought I was.
How many does he need? It was because of that fight
He
with
needs 3. Really?
That hitbox, though. I think you're aimed right. I think your timing just has to be freaking... That worked?
I guess so. Skylar says, having worked so hard just for the CDA, it's felt so rewarding. Yeah, I hear you there. I felt the same way with, all the education that we've had to go through. There's been, like, once you have that piece of paper, the diploma or any sort of certification in your hand, it feels so...
Yeah,
it feels
when
so
you've
good
put that much work into something.
Yeah, it feels so good to have finished strong, and know that you accomplished something.
Yeah. It's good to be recognized for your accomplishments, let's put it that way.
Well, even just accomplishing things in its own right, like, that's rewarding to me. Like, just knowing that I was able to do something and finish it, and work so hard for it.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Well, yes, but I mean,
The recognition is all well and good too.
No, I meant that more specifically, as it doesn't just feel good with something like this. Like, I did something. You get that same thing when you complete, like, say, a really hard video game or something, where you spend hours and hours laboring over. Like, but it's not just that you complete them. So you completed something that now you know you can take care of yourself for the rest of, for your life. Like, you now have, you have something of value. It's important that you succeeded, and that's good that you have self-fulfillment, but that's, not. But it's also necessary that, not in the sense that your self-worth is external to yourself, but in the sense that, it's important for your, it's the type of thing where now that, you have something that you can, you can make a living for yourself and your family. You can...
Oh, Alertbag, by the way, that acronym is, Child Development. CDA is... Whoa! Child Development,
Associate, I think?
Associates, Association.
Yeah.
I forgot
Skylar,
what
I'm
the
gonna
A is.
keep my portfolio forever to show my kids someday. Well, exactly. It's that type of thing where it's like,
Child Development Associate, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I should know this, but I knew the CD was for, Child Development.
It just sounds weird, because it's not like a, it just sounds a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, but it just...
Like the name is weird? Or...
Yeah, Child Development Associate. It sounds just... It sounds almost unfinished, like there's a piece missing, or... A lot of acronyms are like that, where you sometimes the acronym doesn't quite perfectly fit with what you're doing, but you take out a little subword, or you know...
Also, I need to find some ammo. I don't usually have this problem. I'm usually, like, fully stocked. Oh, wait a minute. I can just go to Funky and have him refill my ammo.
Yeah, you were just there. I was kind of wondering.
I forgot that was a thing I could do.
I mean, it'd be kind of funny if the person you buy your guns from doesn't have ammo for them.
Sorry, Donkey Dude. I can give you guns and stuff, but don't got the ammo. That's nice. Alright, well, while we're in this quadrant, let's go ahead and do these.
Yeah. But yeah, basically what I was saying is I would want to make sure my kids had the opportunity to, have that sense of self-fulfillment, to know, and know that this is something, because, it's, as I was going to say, it's not just knowing, in this specific case, it's not just knowing that you've done something impressive like that. It is, in some part, so that other people will recognize that they don't need to come out and, congratulate you all the time, but, it's more that knowing that if you have, you can show this to someone and they will recognize that you have done this. And not just to show off, not in the sense of just to show off, but in the sense that, if you need a job, type thing.
Having that qualification.
Yeah. It's one thing to know you can do the job, and it's another to have something that says that you can do the job, that someone else will, believe.
That's fair.
I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's all good to talk about, making sure that you have you're self-fulfilled, but, then you end up as the...
Oh, crud, I don't have that much film.
You don't pick it up even though it's there, you just kind of grab one and walk past.
Yeah. Nuts. I have 3 more chances.
This could be really tragic.
Got it. Say cheese. Meh. Or banana, I guess.
Skylar says it's okay, lol. Yeah, no, I know we're getting kind of deep here. It's.
You are. I'm just playing the game.
Yeah. I was gonna say you can be you can find self-fulfillment by like meditating all day in some mountaintop somewhere, or that much that's very Eastern sounding, but by being a monk in a monastery and just praying all day. But that why did you not pick up the rest of that film?
Don't need it. I've got the maximum amount.
How did you do that?
The fairy refills everything. That's not gonna work.
You have 100 shots. Can't you just What is all this?
What's all what?
What exploded and whacked you?
The bombs that they dropped.
Oh, okay. Why did you pick up the banana?
Because there might be something else over this way that I should collect. And just a banana coin. Alright.
A single.
Skylar says, well, gonna take a break, guys. Alright,
Okay.
Sky. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
I love
no,
you.
I was gonna say, yeah. It's just self-fulfillment is it's good. It's important for your own health. That doesn't look good.
No.
Take it you have to get out of here,
Yes.
or they shoot you.
Yep. I'm pretty sure it's an insta-kill, so... Not that death really has any consequence in this game, but whoa, hey. Going back to what I was thinking earlier, I actually would be kind of interested to see if this game would run better on a powerful PC.
Yeah, that is an interesting question.
Like, I mean, you'd assume it would, but at the same time, maybe it was programmed with these limitations for the hardware. I don't know. I mean, this game can kind of be choppy, laggy. Problems you would associate with low processing, but...
I do want to add something.
What's that?
If nothing else, the 2x BRZ thingy would probably do wonders for the son of a bugger.
I don't know about that. It's possible.
It defuzzies, and this game is very fuzzy.
Yeah. But that's not the main problem that I have with it. The performance is what I have the problem with.
Yeah, I know that too, but I'm just saying that,
I mean, on a computer it would definitely look better. The thing I'm wondering is if it would run better. I'll have to try that at some point. Except not with my PC, because my PC is a piece of garbage. Even with that,
your PC is not a piece of garbage. It is just old.
Yeah, well...
It's not a bad computer by any stretch.
Alright, well, compared to modern tech, it is not exactly up to date.
No, but then it doesn't really need to be.
For some of the things I wanted to be able to do it better, it would need to have those specs.
Yeah, but I mean, it does everything you need it to do.
Yeah.
I mean, even my computer's showing its age pretty hard.
Well, it's just inherent of technology, I guess.
Yeah.
Things get old quick.
Yeah, I know.
Even Henry's computer, like...
will eventually be outmatched.
Yeah, and already is.
Just the way of...
Just the way tech goes. Like, there's new graphics cards, new CPUs, new... pretty much everything, honestly.
And mostly we don't really need to bother with that.
No. I mean, for some of these things I like to do, like these live streams, for example, I would definitely need a more powerful computer. Or if I wanted to emulate 3DS games, I'd have to have a much more powerful computer.
Well, we'll see how life goes.
It's just right now I can't afford it. I've got too many things to...
Neither can I, trust me, I understand.
Got it. Lurbeck says my mouth is bleeding. Yay. Oh, what'd you do?
Well, it's a step up from nose bleeding, I guess, maybe. Bit your lip, or cracked your lip, or bit the inside of your cheek. Did you hear about the Hat in Time DLC? This is Anorak?
All I've heard about Hat in Time is that it's coming to the Switch. But...
Which is funny, because, as he was saying, the developers at one point, you know...
said that they had never planned on bringing it to the Switch. Then they probably just saw how much the Switch exploded, and it's like, oh, okay, well... But, I guess I heard mention that there was DLC, but I don't know anything about it. I barely know anything about the base game.
From what I've heard, which is admittedly very little, I'm just hoping they've patched it since, you know.
Oh yeah, the performance wasn't exactly up to snuff.
Yeah, it was a little... felt a little unfinished.
Yeah.
In term... that's not the right word. Unoptimized. Let's go with that.
There's that, and sometimes the character models would just do weird things.
Yeah. I think, what was what Yahtzee said? he goes, the other one was supposedly a tighter experience. While in Hat and Tob, I managed to fall through the world by staring at an exterior wall too long. But, you know, Yahtzee gave one of his relatively thin on the ground, you know, positive overalls, so...
Anorak says, well, there's a DLC coming out September 13th, and there's going to be a co-op mode, and one new world, and some other minor stuff. It's free on launch day. Nice. I love it when developers release free DLC. It's not lucrative for them at all. But,
well...
I mean, it might make the game more desirable to purchase, and in that it might be lucrative.
I mean...
But the DLC by itself...
is not, no, the DLC by itself is not going to make it, but
It's
when they're
just-
coming to a new platform,
That's
you know,
new.
having some, because, you know, it's just the port of a game saying, here, we'll throw in this new DLC for free on the new platform, gives you incentive to, you know, buy it on that platform.
Yeah.
It generates interest.
It generates interest, not necessarily, you know, direct
Yeah, it's more marketing
income.
than...
Yeah. And it feels awesome when developers do that.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
they did that for Shantae, I think.
Yeah,
Master
I
Chief
like...
Hero.
I don't know if I like... No, I'm going to stick with I like Paradox's way of doing it.
Oh, here we go. Ready for this? How did my ability get in the game?
Burp?
Yeah.
That must be some serious burpage.
Anorak says, oh right, and there's like a super hardcore mode where everything is really hard and if you die it's over. See, I don't like it. I don't like those. Personally. I like that they're an option, but I personally don't enjoy them. Anyway,
I find that funny, but okay.
the hardcore mode is fine, but the die once and it's over, I hate that.
You hate playing with actual real stakes? Oh no.
Well, I mean, you know how I like to play games. I like to challenge myself and do things in a risky way.
Yeah, because, and I will put this because it's a game. I mean, it's...
Yeah, and when you have one death and it's over, that...
See, sometimes I'll play,
One of the minigames.
what?
Reloading. Anorak asks, by the way, ever heard of Wizard 101?
I actually played it years ago, like 10 years ago. Era.
Yeah.
I played it for a little bit. Tyler played it during that same era, and my brother is the one who played it the most. It's on Steam now, LMAO.
It is? Huh, that came out of nowhere. For its 10th anniversary.
Boy, was I right or was I right?
You were right. I can't say I was ever interested in it, but I knew it existed.
I only played it because Tyler and Daniel did.
Ah.
I kind of enjoyed it, but I don't know. It's, you know, I play games like that for a while, but it's I am so much more the strategy guy, city building and stuff. Like, there's a game right now that's it's in development. It's developed by this single person, and I have a very strong love-hate relationship with this game. Like, damn it, I hate this game, but I'm still there playing it and trying to beat it, type thing.
Kind of like with me with Mario 64 DS.
Well, no, I don't think you would like this game at all, because it is quite roguelike in its structure.
Well, no, I mean like...
Yeah, I get it that you don't like the game, but you like. But no, it's not like you Mario 64 DS. Like, I love the game. I love how it controls. It's so much fun to play. It's just very, very hard. Like,
I'm not saying it's the same sort of situation. I'm saying it's like comparable, like the love-hate thing.
yeah. Okay, I'll give you that. It's and it's not even that I like hate it. It's just that it's so hard. It can get very frustrating. Like, the game, there is. It's
Really.
how can I explain this? So, you know how tower defense games work?
More or less.
You know, you build your towers and you defend stuff, and then, you know, if something gets through, you lose a life or something, and you know, you have you know, even if something slips through one turn, you know, you can rebuild. Not rebuild, but, you know, it goes on, you know, as long as it wasn't, like, instantly critical. I get the impression that Donkey Kong is the absolute weakest of this group.
Why?
I don't know, it just feels like getting your ass kicked with them.
I am, but most of that is because they're the purple claptraps. They'll only be killed by bombs,
Yeah.
and it's hard to use bombs in here because they literally explode whenever they
Hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yes, normally you don't use grenades in small corridors.
Yeah, no, I can attest to that.
Yeah. But you know how it's not instantly fatal? In this game, there is a very real, basically, it's not meant, the game is kind of, there is no, well, there's no, like, true end goal win condition-y type thing that can happen. It's basically survive as long as possible.
Okay.
And at least in survival mode, in the like the way the game is meant to be played, and it, like, I can spend hours on a settlement and think it's great, and then it just all falls apart. Something goes, like, and there's no recovering. If it breaks in a certain way or too quickly, there is no recovering, because you have to build everything. Like, it's like a village simulator, and if your defenses are broken, if they take some damage, it's repairable, and you're like, shit, I really gotta beef it up for the next night. But, like, if it's
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. But if your defenses take, like, if the damage that they take, like, every night your defenses need to basically get better. If you can't repair your defenses to the state and upgrade them by the next night, or come up with some new strategy or anything, like, it's over. Like, if you take too much damage to fully repair, or worse yet, they actually, like, break through the defenses and damage and kill some of your settlers, and damage the settlement, like, recovering becomes almost like it's like instant death spiral. Like, you're done. Like, there is so little recovery from something going, like, truly wrong. And the cascade, and and part of it is the game is still in early access. About roughly every month, between like 3 and 6 weeks, he releases development updates. It's kind of cool how he does it, because it is a single person doing it. It's like he has like, there's like a, right now it's on InDev 30, and it's stable, okay?
Okay.
But he's also on InDev 31 version I think 4 or 5, and usually he does 5 kind of, they'll be like InDev 30. I thought only Tiny could take the pictures.
No, everybody can. Get sniped, fairy.
Yeah. So it's like how can I describe this? He releases in-dev builds, like, and they're the unstable builds, and then, like, at 5, instead of, like, going to 31.6, he'll make 31.5 the new stable one, and then start on 32. And every kind of cycle of, like, 31, 32 kind of has a different kind of overarching thing he's reworking.
Okay.
And one of the things
Lurbag says,
one of the things he's reworking in the current, I literally just last night, after I lost most recently and got super disgusted, I updated to the InDev, the new unstable one. I haven't played it since. I'm going to start a new world after the stream, I think, maybe. Anyway, it is...
Oh, this one's fun.
Some of the improvements he's made are just so necessary. Because a lot of them are AI improvements. And here's the thing. I know I'm doing something wrong, I think, because, like, I can't, like, how can I say this? I have not yet got a world to the point where I can really access all of the content. Okay?
Okay.
There is one... Well, there's, like...
Also, quick thing. Anorak says,
Oh.
Hey guys, guess what I just found out? Lurbag responds with what?
What?
What did you just find out, Anorak?
Yeah, you carry on this conversation. I have to go pee all of a sudden.
Nope. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Adam had to go pee. Mile circle. Gotta go right now. Gotta go. I don't know why, but Rare really liked its toilet humor sound effects. Well, that was a bad example. But there was a burp and a fart. Yeah, I don't know why Rare liked that so much. Oh, banana. Ah! Yowza! Okay. Get back up in here.
Wee.
So, yeah, as I was saying, like, there are mechanics. There are like 3 or 4 buildings I've never built. Several of those are kind of by choice. So there's something inherently imbalanced in the system right now, or I'm doing something very wrong. That's also a potential possibility here. And I think it's and after the last playthrough, I definitely discovered some new stuff, and I'll give that kind of a 50-50 realism shot.
Anorak says, Chunky Kong's chunky, Cranky Kong's cranky, Funky Kong's funky, and Lanky Kong's lanky. Well, I mean, that is why they named them that, but congratulations.
And Tiny Kong's tiny.
Yes.
And we can all assume that Donkey Kong is an ass. Get it? Never mind.
No, yeah, I get it. I'm just not laughing all that much. Lurbag says, ha 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 ha, I don't get it. In reference to Anorak's thing.
Okay. Ugh.
Now don't worry, that humor wasn't completely lost on me. Ah. You are asking me to do precise platforming in Donkey Kong 64. It's not a thing that happens.
Hence we use the Luigi twirl, I mean tiny twirl. No more platforming ability.
Actually, this predated the Luigi twirl by quite a bit. See ya. You'll just remember it as the Luigi twirl because of how broken it is.
Well, I think it sticks out because Mario 64 is a game, and they took basically that game and its platforming requirements and then threw in Luigi with a very different power, you know. It's basically
Something
like,
that completely broke the game.
yeah. I'm trying to think of a good example, like
Larrybag says, I don't like the camera on this game. No, the camera sucks. Straight up. The camera just straight up sucks.
I was gonna say, how can I describe this?
All of that was indicative of pretty much every Nintendo 64 game.
It would be like
5th generation games, I guess.
I'm trying to think of a game that we've played on the channel that would. It'd be like playing Legend of Zelda, except all of us, except you dropped Nathan Drake from Uncharted into Legend of Zelda. He's sitting there just mowing down the enemies with his machine gun, and flying, leaping up past half the platforming bits.
Yeah, pretty much. I could see it.
That would be the level of brokenness they introduced into that one, hence my descriptor of it as such.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. By the way, guys, I said I was gonna 100% this game, and I'm gonna get all 201 golden bananas, that's for sure. But I don't think I'm gonna stress too much if I can't find all 500 regular bananas in the stage.
Yeah,
I just don't think it's that important. I mean, I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna, like...
If it doesn't even show up on the percentage counter of the game, then it clearly isn't important.
Well, I mean, it might. I don't know. I always collected the bananas, so I don't know for sure if they count or not. But I'm not willing to put in the time to go regular banana hunting. Unless absolutely necessary. That meaning if I have to find like a bunch of 5 to get that banana medal at 75 bananas, then I'll go ahead and get the go banana hunting. But I don't care about getting all 100 of them. Okay, so progress is actually going kind of slow this stream.
Really?
We're an hour in and I've only gotten 14 bananas.
How many did you get last stream?
41.
3 times 14 is like 42.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And remember, we started slow last stream and it ramped up at the end. You collected
That's
all the
true.
Kongs, so I mean,
Lurbag says
what's an hourly rate anyway?
push Z plus B while going going onwards.
I assume forwards.
Forwards.
With Donkey Kong.
Okay, yeah, he just does like a shoulder roll.
Susanna Juarez Jimenez says hello.
Well, hello, Susanna. And welcome to the Volatile Upgrade. Playing Donkey Kong 64. Okay, what else do I have to get in this stage? I'll have to check the character totals.
You're very close to
Let's
being
check.
done.
Yeah, I just don't remember what all I need here. Well, he needs one more banana. He's good. He needs one more.
Just 2. I think that's
Yeah.
Donkey Kong and Lanky Kong.
Where are those? It's possible I'm missing something in that spot I was just in earlier. Where did this go? Susanna says, hello, my brother is David Juarez Jimenez. Oh. Well, tell him we said hello. Alright, so that's where 10 of Diddy Kong's bananas are and some of Chunky Kong's banana coins. But none of that really matters, so we're gonna ignore it. Oh boy.
Hello, platforming.
Where? I'm trying to remember where these other bananas are. Oh, not bananas, golden bananas. Okay, I need to pay more attention to the things in here. So, there's one here. And that is definitely Lanky Kong's thing. Susanna says, is you subscriptor to YouTube? I'm not sure exactly what that entails, what that means. Okay, so this is one of Lanky's.
I'm thinking maybe she's saying he is, like her brother,
Oh.
David,
Okay.
is your subscriber on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
That's what I
remember
took
David.
from that, but
Okay. There's another one of Tiny's balloons. I feel bad about leaving all these
Welcome to
all these banana balloon things just floating around, but at the same time,
teetering turtle. Oh, those are turtles. What are you doing?
feeding the snakes.
Is there any order? Do you have to do it in order, or?
No, you just have to feed them because if you don't, they'll start dropping the turtles. You gotta keep all the turtles spinning.
This seems immensely pointless.
It is. If I remember correctly, it does get harder as the game goes on. But, yeah. Not one of my favorite ones. Alright, now I need to find Donkey Kong's last banana. Which ones have I already gotten with him? Alright, what's up here? This was the trombone. Ugh. Larryback says, Donkey Kong. Yeah. Alright. My goodness. Hello. Ah, I guess this would be it. Gonna get that barrel. Get Donkey Kong. Ugh. Okay.
Why not just jump back on the teleporter?
Well, I only took the teleporter up because I didn't want to jump up the stairs. Did I already use that? I guess I must have. Alright. Well, then where's Donkey Kong's last banana? Let's see. I already gave Snide the blueprint, right? Yes. Did I ever go back and get the banana from that camel? Or llama? Camel, my gosh. Is not camel, is llama. I never went and collected this banana. That's been sitting there since last week. Donkey, don't eat that.
Banana would probably be fine.
Alright, well that world's done. Oh, what a pain in the neck that was. Alright. Moving on to Karul's Toy Factory. I do like this transportation system. It's even better when I actually use the right ones. Is there anything I can do in here right now? Yes. I love Chunky Kong. Oh, hey. Whose blueprints is that? It's either Lanky's or Tiny's. Eh. Probably gonna be despawned by the time I... Yeah. Nuts. Guess I can just reload the area and come back in. Gotcha. I need a haircut, dude. Well, I mean, I'm planning on leaving it for another 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, my hair's definitely gotten pretty long at this point.
Wait, why are you getting back in?
Huh? Gotta break the box. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Now, this world we've barely touched at all. Because we just came here to get Chunky Kong and then got out. So, we're going to be on this one for a little while. Letterbag says, can you actually kill someone with hair? Might have to get creative, but probably. Alright, how do I open this? Also, if it wasn't clear, I don't remember much about this game. The last time I played it was like 5 or 6 years ago. So, it's been a very long time. Letterbag says, that's a pretty messed up question. I guess so, but... What do you think, Adam?
What?
How would you kill someone with hair?
I mean, strangulation comes right to mind.
It's more or less what I was thinking, too.
Production room? Factory map.
Alright. Don't know if I can actually get up there right now. I don't think I actually can. No. I'm gonna have to come back. Whoa, okay then. Right, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna go back up there. I gotta say, I really do like the transportation mechanic. Huh.
I take it these are like the skeletal units in Mario.
Really, everything is. Everything comes back to life. After a short while.
In here.
What?
In the toy factory.
Oh, everywhere.
I mean, I don't mean respawn. I mean, they just sit there, then they snap back up after...
Oh, these? No, they die.
Oh, okay. So you're just hindered with the world's longest death animation. Okay.
Yeah. Doop 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 doopy doop doop doopy doop doopy doop.
Yeah, if your character's legs are too short to use the stairs, stairs become a real pain in the ass.
Alright. Already, I'm seeing all the power-ups, all the items that we're gonna have to get, and I'm already getting annoyed. Because...
What does this buy you?
Nothing, apparently. I haven't unlocked the next ability. Or the next upgrade. Ability, my gosh. So... Man... Like I said, I'm already seeing all of the stuff that we're gonna have to do here. All the bananas I'm gonna have to go back and hunt. Until I have 75 with each Kong, of course. Then I don't care. But I'm already annoyed by that. I'm barely even in the level yet. Well, I went the furthest possible way. Whatever.
I'm starting to get the impression that the Super Mario 64
Welcome to
DS
bonus
was
stage.
just steal all of Donkey Kong 64's ideas DS.
You know, that's an excellent point. I hadn't thought of that. Now that you mention that, there are a lot of things in... keep trying.
What?
Got to do it 3 times.
Are you kidding me?
Wait a minute, what? Oh, I have to get the banana. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought you could just get anything. That's what I get for not reading. Leatherback says we might never know. Kumatora says, resume DK64 in 3-word. Big. Well, that comment doesn't make too much sense, but yeah, DK64 is pretty expansive. It's got a lot of stuff in it. And trying to get all of that stuff with every Kong is going to be... whew. Might not take a while, but it sure will get monotonous. Well, it'll definitely take some time. It's not to say that it's going to be a quick game. It might not be as long as I thought it would, but it sure will be tedious.
Well done!
Airbag says fun. It's fun too. I mean, I'm having fun. It's just already I'm seeing how much how much of an annoyance this will get to be after some time.
Yeah. I'm like... I'm seeing the same thing, and it's the same thing when you discussed how you have to go back and collect. Like, you have to go through level, like, 5 times. I don't like that concept too much.
No, I don't either.
I mean, I could give you maybe twice through. Maybe 3 times if there's some really interesting crap happening, but like by the time you get into 4th and 5th, we've seen this all before.
It's the hard part about having multiple
Characters.
yeah, multiple characters in a game like this. A collectathon. Oops.
Yeah.
Wrong button. And there's not really that many more ways to get around that. I mean, there are games that pull it off well. I'm sure Spyro, like you were talking about.
Yeah, but I mean, it does that by restricting the area.
Characters. Yeah.
Well, just that like Spyro can't. There are very few places where they play in the same area. Usually they have their own distinct levels that are designed for them. And they're very, very different characters. Not, you know, kind of variations on a theme, you know, very similar. Like, why can't Donkey Kong play the trombone and unlock this stupid thing for us? Or, you get my point.
Yeah, you got me thinking Donkey Kong. Yeah, I do. It really is annoying, and you know, I was thinking about changing the description of this to the series. In the first episode, I had it as something along the lines of, will this game be as fun as I remember, or will it drive us bananas? I thought I had answered that question at the end of the last stream, where I was having a jolly good time with it. And I just got to thinking, you know, I might still find it very annoying. And right now, I can already see that it's going to get to that point. It's not quite there yet, but it will get to the point where I'm tired of playing it. Dang it. I'm trying too hard to lead the shot. Really?
What are you trying to do?
Hit whatever that item is there. Crystal coconut.
Do you have a limited number of shots? Or?
As many as my ammo has, or as many as I have ammo. But if I mess up, then I have to start over.
Oh.
Oh, there's a fairy there now. Alright. Well, let's go get that fairy. Man, now I'm glad that I didn't play this game for the stream on Thursday.
I mean...
Oh boy.
The game is fun, it's just that you're playing over the same level.
Yeah, that's the big problem. That's the big problem that most people had with Donkey Kong 64.
Like, I can see having, like, 2 or maybe 3 characters to, like... I don't know, 3 would even be stretching in some ways. To, like, wring some more out of each level design. If there are sections that only one can access. And I mean, like, whole sections, not like... Ooh, look at this little mini game that you have to walk all the way over here with this one to get.
Lurbag says, go to translate. Oh, wait. Lurbag comes from Gabriel backwards. And Monza from Monsalve. Go to translator and look for it. Okay. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about for where your name comes from. And Tip says, backwards is a straw cab backwards. Oh my goodness. For some reason that made me start thinking about the words that spell the same backwards as they do forwards. Like race car and taco cat. Even though taco cat isn't a word.
There's a name for that.
There is.
Anagram?
No,
that's not it.
No. That's gonna bother me now, though.
No, isn't it an anagram?
Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. So many punches. Tip says, there's words that sound the same backwards as forwards. I think I can think of an example. Just give me a sec. Alright. Alright, now I want to have Donkey Kong here. See, there's things I like about having the 5 characters. You have the variation in playstyle of each of the Kongs, and they each do different things. But then that's also a problem I have with the game. Like you said, in order to get everything, you have to backtrack through the same area 5 times.
Yes, but here's the thing. Like, how big a variation in playstyle is there?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, there's enough, I think, to make each character feel distinct. Even
Yeah, but
just
how much is that tied to
their items and stuff,
yeah.
and their powers?
Yeah, like, ooh, this one can get tiny. Well, can't you just let Donkey Kong be shrunk by whatever magic is doing it?
Yeah. Yeah, and there are minor differences in like how each character actually just controls, but there's not enough to make that interesting in its own right.
Like, when I'm talking like in Spyro, just for example, because that's the one we were discussing recently. Did I get to do it in order?
Yes. And I love reading numbers upside down. Especially when it comes to 6 and 9.
Yeah.
Anyway, Spyro. You were gonna say something about Spyro. You were going to say something about Spyro, right?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Each of those like sub characters control completely differently from Spyro. Like they are nothing. There's very little alike. Like the first like two of them have ranged weapons, which I mean Spyro technically has his breath, but they have like guns, rocket launchers and a gun. And then one of them flies. And then the other one, instead of having charge and breath, has like kick and then super high jumps. And they're all very different control-wise from Spyro. Like whole different move sets in essence.
Yeah. Fair point. Also, Tib says, okay, want and know sounds the same forwards as backwards. I actually found that out from a Sid the Science Kid YouTube poop a while back. Leatherback says, that's nice.
Only if you don't pronounce the K in the backwards version.
Yeah. Alright, let's go grab those coins and such. I don't know how many. Oh, yeah. I've got plenty of
otherwise
coins.
it's Wonkano. Oh.
Wonkanaw.
Yeah. Wonkana. Because NK, Onk, ONK, Onk is definitely a
Oh,
thing.
here we go. Are you ready for
But
this?
KN is N. Like knee.
Ready for a game of, well, actually, I don't know what you would call this.
Contest? Oh no, is this what I think it is?
It is. It's exactly what you think it is. Like I was saying earlier, Rare really likes these kind of sound effects, at least in this era.
I think it's the only thing that would come through on the...
And then it was E, right?
E. I'm back to C.
I'm not having great luck replicating these. We'll catch the comments in a second. This is just taking a fair amount of concentration. I like that one. Oh my goodness.
E-C-A.
Yep.
It's gotta be it. They can't have you do any more.
Alright. Tip says, actually, I think if you pronounce the K still for some reason, it still says it backwards. It has a gap between the K and the no. Donkey Kong. Leatherback says 101%. That's what we're hoping for.
Kumatoro says 1990. Then Lurbag's 1990 question mark?
Something come out in 1990 that you're 1990 Germany. Okay. I'm not following.
Berlin Wall was 80s, wasn't it?
Might be talking, yeah, might be talking about something else. Ouch. Alright. Tip says the next year that is the same number as an upside down is reversed as 6009. Tips the giraffe says 5002 almost works. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Alright, here we go. Like if you flip the number upside down, it'll read the same.
Yes, but what does that have to do with 1990 Germany?
I have no idea. Anorak says, I'm thinking about changing my name to I'm Awesome, Dude. I have a long history with that name. All I can think of is the I'm Awesome song. The one that I can only remember a few words of. I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. I'm awesome. Blah, blah, blah. And eventually, quarter of my life gone by, and I met all my friends online. What the? I'm awesome. I completely missed that bomb. Whatever. Is not important.
Toys over time. You want a racetrack?
Yeah.
Please tell me you don't have to drive it.
Yep. Well, not the specific part. Learback says football? Oh, Kumatoro says 1990 Germany and Argentina. Nice set of wheels, Tiny. Let's race for this golden banana trophy, shall we? To win, you'll have to beat me over 2 laps and collect 10 coins. Press Z to speed up, to change lanes, and A to cheat.
What does A do?
Shoots a missile.
Already cheating, I see.
I am not cheating. Wait a minute, why did you think I cheated? I shot.
I heard a huge explosion.
Yeah, he rammed into the TNT barrel. Ouch. Just like that.
It was from this Diddy Kong Racing was born.
Can't remember if DK64 predates Diddy Kong or not.
It better.
It might not, actually. I'm not 100% sure.
If they'd made it somewhat decent racing game that made you play this.
Oh, yeah. Man, Diddy Kong Racing was awesome.
But not really. No, yeah, really.
Diddy Kong Racing?
No, I meant you winning. I thought you didn't have the 10 coins.
Oh, yeah. No, I pretty much trashed that guy. Not that I did very well, but he didn't do very good either. Learback says, keep it up.
Where was that cheap button on the slide?
Right? I mean, I didn't even use it here, but...
Exactly, you didn't use it here. But on the slide, you could have really used it.
Wait, to do what?
I bet, like, you could have used some help.
Oh, yeah. Kumator says 1990 Germany win World Cup against Argentina. Okay. Ouch. Research and development.
Why does this bugger own a toy factory of all things?
That is an excellent question. Also, I have no idea. What's this? Guitar? Alright. Do 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 do. do 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 do. Ba-da-dum. Yeah, well. Also,
Who's white hair.
because I already got the blueprint from him.
Okay.
I remember this part actually being pretty tough.
This is working surprising. Oh,
What are you doing?
just seeing if I can use the mouse with my foot so I don't have to sit up to use it.
But why are you using it?
Incipient boredom.
Is that what's going on here?
I don't like the amount of ammunition they're giving you. And the fact that you're wasting so much of it.
I don't actually use any of it in this fight.
Oh.
I don't know why they're giving me ammo.
What's in the toy box?
Toys! All kinds.
I saw one.
I know. There will be more.
I never really thought of dice as a toy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and so Chunky Kong turns big.
Well, I'm doing a fantastic job here. Bag says, "Oh no." I don't know if that actually does more damage. Tib says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!" That was a pretty bad word. Huh? Ouch. I wonder if I can use bombs. I can.
Can you shoot?
No, because that's the, that's what I use to transform back to normal. Also can't use my instruments. Oh, jeepers. It's got a weird hitbox. There we go. Yay! Golden banana. I don't know why I'm bothering to pick those up. Tip says, I'm making a reference to the video 5 Minecraft YouTubers who sworn. Oh. Can't say I've seen that video.
Pretty sure every Minecraft YouTuber is sworn, just might not be on camera.
Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. Man. As much as I enjoy this game, I'm not enjoying all this retreading the level 5 times.
Yeah. It feels like backtracking again and again and again.
And it's the most efficient way of doing it that I can think of, but it's just not fun.
What's Tiny's instrument?
Tiny is his saxophone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hit it eventually. wasn't even aiming in the right area. As you could probably tell by the title of that video, it's a 10 out of 10 video. It says Tibbs. Alright. I don't know why they did this.
Because they were completely morally bankrupt?
I guess so. Hey, let's make these guys not only have to tread the level 5 times, but also have to do this slow, boring procedure to open the door. It's not like it's hard, it just takes a lot of time. Man, now I'm getting down on the game. I don't want to do that. The game's fun, it's just... right now, it's monstrously tedious. Also, let's just do this.
What does that use?
Instrument power.
Where do you store that?
Oh, that didn't even kill him. Where do you store it?
Yeah, like what do you consume?
Oh, it just charges basically. You have to recharge it by going through a set of headphones. Tibbs asks, how did you make the profile pic?
So it's just one
Nope.
shot and then you need to go recharge it?
It's 5 shots.
Okay. Where's the counter is what I was trying to say.
The counter was when I started up the ability. Anyway, the way that we generated that that profile pic, if you're just referring to Volatile upgrade with the or just the logo, which is over there.
Oh.
Then I used something on Google that I found. It was like an electronic logo generator or something like that. And just toyed around with some stuff. As far as our cover art, I had one of my friends from college make that for us. 4231. She was a graphic design major. She was in my Japanese class.
Bug. I thought.
Oh. She was in my Japanese class, and I asked her to make our faces for us. And I get a lot of mileage out of them. Alright. I also had my friend make a profile picture for me for my own personal channel, the Yoshi Fanatic. And I'm quite fond of it. Forget what's down here. But either way, I want those bananas, so I'm gonna use Donkey Kong here. Boom, ba ba boom, ba ba boom. Yeah, so I'm not artistically inclined at all, so yeah. I had to commission somebody to make our profile stuff for us. She even made a logo for us, but honestly, it didn't look all that great. It was still just the volatile upgrade words. It was just lime green letters on a plain blue background. I wasn't too fond of it. Oh my. Well. No admittance. Meh. Oh,
Then
wait a
why
minute.
put the button that opens the door right next to it?
Nuts.
What?
I need Cranky's ability for this.
If it's how to pull a lever, I will get so
It
mad.
is how to pull a lever.
I'm done. I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
No, don't leave me, Adam. It's stupid that that's an ability you have to unlock. But yeah, you know, there's no defending that. There's not. Just another key to a door that you need to unlock.
Yep. That's literally it. It's a door key.
Maybe I should try like actually aiming for this thing. All Although it doesn't help that the pattern is hard to... My gosh. There we go. Now I have to go unlock powers for every one of the Kongs. It's yours for just 7 coins. Gorilla Grab. Simium Stranus. See if you're strong. Let's see if you're strong as you're supposed to be. Oh yeah, I could probably do the do his 15 banana medal challenge thing that later. Oh boy. I don't remember if everybody has a power that they unlock with this. Lepus Largium. I do like that. I love the names. Even I could jump higher than you, Diddy, so I'm sure you'll be needing this one. Let's see if he gets a power in this stage. Nope. Tiny? Lepus Largium. I do like that a lot. Nope.
It's not Largium, it's Magna.
Yeah, but that's not as funny.
And it would be the other order. Magna Lepus, I believe. Or maybe it is Lepus Magna. We'll go with Lepus Magna.
It
sounds way too much like the... Sounds way too much like the settlement North Africa Leptis Magna.
Okay. Okay, great. Wonderful.
Did he get something?
No. I think what it was is you don't really don't have any upgrades for us. Great. Anyway.
Now you can hold 10.
No, it's always been that way. They just start you off with half ammo. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. I think the reason that we didn't unlock any new powers for those 3 is because they were accessible after we came into this level. And then I unlocked them at other cranky locations. That's why I thought the pigtail twirl was unlocked in this stage when we actually unlocked it in the second stage. We just kind of came back to it after we unlocked it in a different location. Oh, this is dark. Please tell me it lights up. Thank you. Well, lights up a little bit.
You know, Mega Man, you'd be dead right now.
Yep.
One shot crush damage.
Really? Really?
What?
What? Huh? Why didn't that work?
I'm supposed to shoot them or something?
That would be my next option. Ouch.
That wasp plane just pooped on you.
Yeah. Lurbeck says, oh no, it broke. I think it broke. Tip says ground pound the
I'm assuming it's gonna be yellow.
Oh, why didn't that work on the other one? Alright. I have a problem with that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think about this right now. At least color them differently for us.
There was no indication that you had to handle those differently.
Yeah, make one a
None.
metal box or something. Or just recolor it to a different color if that's too much graphics budget.
I mean, I don't mind that being the mechanic. I just want some more indication of it. Because they were literally the same box.
Yes.
Man.
It's not like in real life where like you hit one box and it like gives out a metallic ringing sound and then you like all you have is visual indication.
Man, I feel bad because now I'm starting to get down on this game, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to love this game. Oh, nuts. That was my fault. Tip says, I got lucky it's that golden banana. Well, we're lucky to have you here to tell us what to do. Because honestly, that was stupid. That was very stupid of this game.
Mm-hmm.
What banana?
What was that other thing?
Where I was actually supposed to go.
Yay!
Hooray! Yes, it is time. Well, it will be as soon as we find out where that is. And in the meantime, there's a couple other things I need to do. Not need, but want to do. Quick. Tibbs the giraffe says, I just ground pounded the weird box saw. Weird box saw? Do I want those banana coins? Nah. I don't care. Well, that was lucky. Lairback says, I haven't played this game since like 6 years ago. Neither have I. It's funny. I honestly do think that this game could really benefit from a remake. If the license wasn't all split up, I would definitely be gearing for that. I would want that game. Because they could change the character swapping mechanic. They could update the performance. And that's really all it would take for me to really like it. Tibbs says, since I was pretty good at Donkey Kong, I got the Nintendo coin first try. I have a 150k point score in arcades. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, so that got the factory going, right? I was reading the comments, so I wasn't really paying that much attention.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Boom, 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 boom.
So how many bananas we got?
67.
And how many do we start with?
41.
So we've gotten 26.
Yes.
26. So we are now a little behind schedule.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
We're at 13 an hour. We'll end at 39. So actually we're very close. Because we did run over last week just a touch.
Tip says, although I broke when I reached the rare coin. The rare coin was pretty tough. Don't worry, we'll get to those. We're gonna do the Nintendo coin on this stream.
Yeah. I was going to say, you can want a game. It's just highly unlikely to happen with the license in two places.
Oh, yeah, I'm well aware. Tip says I had to use the Wii U Virtual Console save states in order to even get past it. Lairback says it's not that hard. Well, yeah, I didn't find it that hard, but yeah, I did find it difficult.
Tib says Nintendo coin. It's closest to Teleport 1.
Okay.
Oh, joy.
Why does it give me a time limit?
Welcome to bonus.
Oh, these. I hate these. Herd the beavers into the pit. Press A to jump and press B to scare them.
This could just go away. Did you ever play Hurdy-Gurdy?
Gesundheit?
It was a game. PS2, I believe.
Never even heard of it. Really? Are you serious? Get in there. You too. Really? Get in there! Are you serious? Come on.
I don't know, this just really reminds me of it. Though not nearly this tedious.
Oh, gotta redo it. Tib says, I didn't know about the ship giving you points, so the only alternative was to kill 200 of those guys. The slot game was so hard, you need to get 9 golden bananas in a row. And Lairback says, this game just doesn't work properly. No, it doesn't. The edge detection for the beavers is so bad here. Like, they can barely physically walk close enough to the hole to be considered in it. Or to be considered falling into it. You see how their hitbox doesn't let them walk all that close to it? So there's some certain criteria that allows them to fall in. I think it's the direction that they're walking. But even that doesn't work properly all the time.
Anyway, yeah, I was gonna say, Hurdy-Gurdy was this game, and it was, I don't know, it was grumps, these big pink things with the enemy, but you had to herd animals into pens.
Okay.
And each different animal had different requirements, and like you got different equipment. Like one of them, as long as you were playing this music, they would follow along behind you. And others,
Nuts.
you had to use like this horn to scare them in certain directions, and you couldn't let them go too near the grumps, which are these big pink things, because they would eat them.
Go in! Go in! Go in! Oh!
There you go. But it was actually quite interesting game. It was you have to play it, I think, to really understand it. It's hard to describe.
Oh! That was supremely annoying.
Yeah.
Lairback says, yay! Yay, indeed. Hooray. We don't have to do that for a little while. Alright, come here, you.
I have to admit, though, that Chunky has the most, I think, efficient way of dealing with them.
What, punch them to death?
Yeah, because they're just, like, stun-locked in your punches. You don't have to chase them around at all.
Yeah. Oops. Lairback says, Tiny, Yes, Tiny. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Okay, so it's Teleport 5.
It's fine.
Simeon Stranus.
It's not, yeah, I think so. Okay. Tib says, here we go. Yeah, we'll get to that in a few minutes. I want to get the golden banana here. I do like that the Donkey Kong arcade game is in here. It's neat. Although I might change my tune once we actually start playing it. We'll see. Because you only have one life. Yeah.
There's the barrier.
The what?
Blue doorway, barrier, portal.
That takes me to where I need to feed the hippo the bananas to get to the boss.
Yeah.
Also, that boss weirds me out. You'll see in a little bit. All right, get these banana coins because Chunky Kong's kind of low on those compared to the other Kongs, anyway.
Welcome to bonus
Stash
stage.
snatch. Collect all the coins, then head for the checkered flag. All right. Be probably good if I could pick them up. Probably missed one. Yep. I is idiot. I is. There's just no way around it. I is idiot.
Did you even consider that if they had you play this on a normal perspective, it'd be even more maze-like?
That would be a very strict time limit if you had to do that.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, now let's go swap out to Donkey Kong. And then we'll go ahead and do this. Oh my goodness. This game doesn't want me to play that Donkey Kong game, does it?
It's telling you, no! No, don't do that!
I want to stay out here in the fun parts. No, I want to break from this monotony. Let's go play some vintage Donkey Kong. This might take me a few tries. Here we go. I'm so glad that this is in the game. It's really a neat throwback. Lurbeck says maybe more than a few. Yeah, it might take me a while. Nice thing is I can play it with the D-pad. Although the D-pad on the N64 wasn't very good. Woo! Nuts. Now the thing I'm really annoyed about is you have to go back and pull the lever every single time.
Ugh.
It would be better if they had just been like, try again,
Yeah.
instead of this. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. Plus you have to watch this every time too. Lurbeck says, oh no. For some reason I read that in the Knuckles voice from Sonic Adventure. Oh no! Doopy doopy doop doop doopy doopy doop. Alright. Okay. First level down. Oh boy. Pies! Oh no.
Pies kill you?
Yeah. Lurbeck says such a complex music piece. Really? Do I have to put in my name? Whatever. And it's gonna have to do this.
Huh?
It won't let you just go up or down. You have to go to the end of the line. Also, I wonder if this would play easier with a joystick, seeing as that game was originally on arcade machine and those were run with joysticks. Should I try that? I mean, I would think this would play easier with a D-pad, but I may as well try it. Also, I have to beat this twice. There's once for the golden banana and once for the Nintendo 64 coin. I'm gonna try it with the joystick this time. Okay. There we go.
Why so slow?
Because there's a conveyor belt going that way.
Oh, this one just have to get to that level.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Remember the Smash Bros. Stage? Based on... What the heck?
Oh, look, it's the Mega Man crush damage making a reappearance.
Not even that, I just hit my head. Like when I jumped. Didn't crush me or anything, I just jumped and it hit
How
my
are you
head.
both? Never mind.
What? Lurbeck says what? Yeah, I hit my head on the metal block there and died. Oh, man, I hate that they do this. Let me get into my gamer stance. What? What? What?
Mega Man crush damage. Here we are.
Which I think is dumb in any game. Well, no. I think the insta-kill spikes are dumb.
My argument there is you have bottomless pits. Why do you need insta-kill spikes too?
Yeah.
And the only thing I think of is because there's something that immunes insta-kill spikes. And there are in a couple of Mega Man games.
Yeah. Well, in every Mega Man game, really, you can use
Damage
Insta
boosting.
frames, yeah.
Yeah. But I meant like,
But,
there's
like,
the
actual
walkers.
Yeah, that's true.
But if there's no walker in the level, I don't see why you include them.
Lurbeck says they look nicer. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna use the D-pad.
Not working with the joystick so well.
It's not that it's not working, it's just it doesn't work any better. It doesn't work any worse either, it's just... Honestly, for this type of game, I'd be more inclined to go with D-pad controls anyway.
Is this where they got the design for Mario Springs from? They've just never changed it. Even though it's ridiculous.
Yeah. No!
What killed you?
I fell.
That's like saying every time you take a step, you fall.
Yeah, I forgot that the momentum wouldn't carry. So I just accidentally dropped off the ledge. That was my fault.
Oh my gosh, this is... Okay.
Adam, at this point, I think I'm going to need that Taco Bell run. Not for the fact that I'm hungry, because...
The caffeine.
Not the caffeine, either. The comfort food.
Not kidding. I'm thinking of refrying this rice with more butter just so it could, you know...
Alright. Remember, I have to do this twice.
I'd be right back.
Lurberg says, how much is a few? In this case, a lot is a few. A lot of tries. It's gonna take a lot of tries. Oh. Excuse me. Wonder why you don't get points for jumping over the pies. Alright. Are you serious? That's stupid. He has not earned the name Jumpman. He's not. Lurberg says, "What the heck?" Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I swear I am. What is even the point of those broken ladders, by the way? I mean, I think maybe the barrels can roll down them, but I don't see any other use for them. Lurberg says he's gonna do it. Well, I'm gonna try to anyway. There we go. That was pretty good. Lurberg says, dang. He's doing it. He is doing it. Come on. There we go. Nuts. Man. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Lurberg says, remember kids, if you fall from 5 centimeters away from the ground, you will die. Yup. It's basically the takeaway from this. Hey Adam, I thought you were just putting your phone on the charger. that really take 3 or 4 minutes? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Victory is mine. For this level. I'm actually surprised that that worked. Of course we are. Airbag says the fourth one is kind of easy. Well, it's definitely easier than this one. Well,
How do you even dodge that?
like that, I guess. However, I did that.
Why didn't you just climb the ladder?
I tried.
You've
It's
given
gotta
up
be.
on trying to put JLS in there?
Yeah. Yeah, the fourth one is kind of easy if I can ever get to it. I mean, it's not easy, but it's comparatively easy. Man, this would be so much better if they let us just continue in the arcade game itself, or even just gave us lives. I mean, why do we have to do it in just one life? Ugh, nuts.
What was this guy's name again?
Jumpman?
He's not really living up to that, is he?
No, not really. Meh. We have to do this twice. In retrospect, that probably wasn't the smartest idea.
What?
Standing under that ladder, because the barrels can roll down the ladders.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, like, the red barrels don't seem to follow any rules.
How high can you get?
What does the umbrella do?
Gives you points. I don't know why I wanted to go for it. Oh no!
That was like multi-death there.
Yeah. Larryback says anarchy.
New high score.
Yay!
I don't know how that was a new high score. Because of that damn umbrella? Eh.
Oh, boy. You have to be pretty exact about climbing up the ladders. You've got to be like pixel perfect in order to climb them. And that's, oh boy. Larryback says, I once saw a stream of a speedrun of this game. What, Donkey Kong 64 or Donkey Kong? Although Donkey Kong doesn't really have an end, so I assume you're talking about Donkey Kong 64.
Do levels just repeat, or they're just...
Yeah, they go on loop. Larryback says, it took like 7 hours to do a 100% or 101%. Hey.
already at basically 9.
6.
6, sorry. And we're not anywhere near.
I don't know how I dodged that, but whatever.
Don't die now.
Probably will.
Disappearing platforms. What? What do you have to do to win?
Destroy all these.
I love how the only level he actually like does anything is the first one.
Yeah, where he throws the barrels at you.
Yeah.
Got it. Larryback says, he doing it again! Alright, well I guess I can put my name on that one. Okay, great. Now I gotta do it again. Yeah.
Squawk! Now you've warmed up. How about trying to win a unique special prize by completing it again? Just 2 coins to play again.
You have to pay coins to play it again?
What?
Aren't the coins a limited resource?
Yeah, they are. I mean, there might be a way to infinitely farm coins, but I don't know of any. Also, I like how they sprite swapped it.
Yeah. Can you... That was catch-22.
I think this one's harder. 2 coins to play.
Can you play it with the other characters?
No.
Can you give coins from the other characters to Donkey? Then you are in very, very...
It didn't make me pay 2 coins that time. Larryback says, nice! Wow. Also, the life counter's at... Oh, wait. That's not the life counter. That L equals 2? That's level 2. That doesn't mean I have 2 lives. That just means this is the harder version. Yeah, I literally just thought that this looped. But no, it actually does get harder.
You love Nintendo.
Yes.
If you're still playing at this point, yeah, you're pretty much a Nintendo whore.
Thanks. Everybody says, "Wow, right?" Well, I'm already up to 11,000 points. That's pretty cool. Now, what makes this one harder? They're faster. Great.
I don't think so.
Well, they're just coming at a faster rate. The springs themselves aren't faster, but there's less downtime between the springs. Well, no! Oh, wait, what? How did I get an extra life?
You picked up some collectible?
No, that's not how these work. I mean, I squandered it, but... Alright. I think 10,000 points gives you an extra life.
Yeah, it flashed one up above the...
Okay, so I guess it only costed 2 coins to play the first time.
I was gonna say, because that's a limited resource. You could literally...
That would have been stupid.
You could gimp yourself and lose the game if you aren't really good at this one.
Although, in a sense, that would be kind of a throwback to the way arcades used to be. And still are.
What, with you just losing your money?
Yes. Exactly.
The difference being you could always go out and earn more money as opposed to here where you are...
Well, I mean, as a kid, money was definitely
Well, yeah, I know, but... The idea is you literally could lose the game, like, be unable to beat the game because, like, internally you can force yourself into a condition to not have the thing you need to win.
Yeah. I don't know why I grabbed this.
I don't know. Farm points for extra life?
That was stupid of me. That was stupid of me. I was hoping I would have smashed that flame.
That sounds stupid.
It does, but that is truly how this works. I might not be able to finish this level before 10 o'clock. And I don't mean this, which is also distinctly possible that I won't finish it, but I mean the whole factory.
Considering you're, like, barely halfway done with it.
No. Well, we've been on it since like 8:15, haven't we? I don't...
Spend at least an hour on the factory.
Yeah. Also, I forgot about that flame coming up and chasing me. Lurbag says, well, bye guys. Hope you beat that. Thanks, Lurbag.
Yeah, we could use the help.
Hopefully we'll see you guys, or we'll see you next time. Nuts.
Well, the flames change color when you have it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come down here. Never mind. I'm out. That's alright. He's all the way down there. I like how I'm describing the flame as he. Yep, got an extra life. That is helpful. Very, very helpful.
That flame hates you.
What am I doing? Go up. Go up. Man, that flame hates me.
You suggested that maybe you were going to go over there and decided to come down and, you know.
Yeah. Are you seeing this? Man. Holy cow, dude.
It really hates you.
Welcome to the arcade Donkey Kong stream. I'm your host, Jumpman. And I'm dying repeatedly.
As in, I'm going to jump off this cliff, man.
I'm gonna jump out that window.
Yeah, well, you'd have to, considering the floor is below ground.
I know. Don't tell them that we're on the 10th floor, Adam. Of a 2-story building. Not even 2 stories.
We're on, like, negative 0.2 of a 2-story building.
Yep. Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Out of curiosity,
Are you?
I knew that was going to happen. I was like, it's going to come right down the ladder and kill Jeff, isn't it? Boom!
Alright, out of curiosity, what? You were asking something?
Out of curiosity, I wonder why it's built into the ground like that.
What, this building?
Yeah. The only, like, when you're cutting in a foundation, you wouldn't need to cut into the ground at all. You can build right on ground level.
Yeah.
And in some ways, that might be advantageous in terms of original building cost. But I'm wondering if that little extra layer of insulation, like, reduces heating or adds insulative value sufficient to...
To the point where over time it would be advantageous financially.
Yeah, basically.
What? How did I do that backwards jump? I didn't know you could do that. Kind of neat. Also, yeah, I was thinking that, like, it keeps us relatively cool in the summertime, and it helps heat in the wintertime too, just being in the ground.
No, keeps heat from escaping.
Right.
I'm guessing that's why.
Arr. That face that Donkey Kong's making there, that's the same face I'm making.
That face defines this game.
I think it's cool that I get 300 points for that. Jumping over 2 barrels. Are you serious? What's that? You gonna finish that thought, or?
Like, this one game can practically, you can see, like, half the things that, like, Mario is are traced directly back to this game.
Donkey Kong? Yeah.
Like, It's like this. It's like they took this game and redid it with. They replaced the monkey with a lizard, and
Yep. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. Weird like that.
like the whole like if you just reskin this game into like 3D and replace Donkey Kong with Bowser, you practically have Mario. That one got you right in the taint.
Wow. Wow.
I wonder why they made it cost 2 coins. Was it like, oh, we accidentally put 2 extra coins in the world, and we want you to get to 0 or some such bullshit?
No. Because you can end up with like 100 or 200 banana coins by the time you're done with this game. I don't know.
I don't know if it's extra, kind of like...
I mean, 100%, it's 100% possible that they just did that for a throwback to, you know, how arcades used to be. Or, I mean, how arcades are. And it's also possible that you have to throw in the 2 coins every time you leave and come back. Which kind of encourages you to do it all in one shot. But I don't know. I always just did it in one shot anyway. Not one try, mind you. Haha, I got the 2 flames, boy! That's extremely lucky. Alright, back up to 10,000 points again, so I get an extra life. Gamer stance time. Oh, boy. It's really gonna do this to me, isn't it? What the? What? What? What was that? Oh, nuts. This is so irritating. Like, extraordinarily irritating. Zen mode. Yeah, come on down, Flame. looks like. Okay. There we go. Ah, nuts. That's pretty much suicide. Okay. Oh no. Man. Ah. This sucks. Holy cow, dude. Ah. Let's try that again. Ah. Dang it. Oh. It's really irritating too because they kick you out of the game every time you die. And then you have to come back in here. Oy. Okay. There we go. That works. Stop chasing me. Okay, there we go. Okay, got lucky this time. Ooh. Are you serious? Man. Oh my gosh. Ah! Man! I hate this. This is getting supremely irritating.
Yeah.
I actually got pretty close to beating that third level this time. Okay. Alright. There we go. Oh no. Pies. Oh no, pies. Not something I ever thought I would say.
No.
I'm gonna admit that. I never thought I would say that. No to pie.
I assume they're supposed to be pies, but they could be anything, really. This is the dumbest thing ever.
I really hate this level.
This section right here.
I got lucky last time and he actually went up the ladders, or the other ladder. So I was able to get past him.
Okay, good. That gives you time to wait for just the right time to make this jump. You just have to wait it out, I think. I think there's nothing to do, but...
Oh, are you serious?
Well, that thing scraped your fat Italian bum right off.
I know! Man! I was so close!
I'm gonna go reheat my rice.
Alright. Yep. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom at like midnight. Yes! I know. What's annoying to me is they basically just spawn in wherever they feel like. I'm not seeing any pattern. I can move, but there's nowhere useful for me to go. Where there wasn't for a minute. Because you can't climb ladders with the hammer. Hmm. There we go. Got it. Thank goodness. Oh. May as well put my name in for that. that's done. I may as well end this on a positive note. Let's do the boss fight. If we can, that is. I think I've gotten enough bananas. And we've even got a person here. So we may as well do the boss fight now.
Yep. End up on a good note.
I think I've gotten that many bananas. We'll have to see.
Seriously, the pig can't just stretch his little arm out and...
No. I mean, it shows him kind of trying to, but failing. I'm not looking forward to next week having to come back and be like, where did we already get bananas again? I mean, I'm tempted to drag this stream over and do that. Do the rest of these bananas before I forget which ones we've gotten and which ones we haven't.
Okay.
But I don't want to go over now. I just
Yeah,
wanna
if
be
we
done.
leave now, we could actually sit and talk about right things.
And I'd rather just take it back here.
It's easier to go in order is the thing. Well, depending on what we order. Sometimes it feels like it's a... Oh, we have enough. Yay.
Alright, and this is actually the Kong we have to do this fight with, too.
He's kind of waves his hand at it and it goes.
Yeah. I like how that's their solution, though. To getting the key that's high up.
Feed a
Not
hippo.
like getting
a
a
ladder.
ladder or helping each other by standing on each other's shoulders or something. No. Feed the other one until he's literally so full that his stomach bounces out.
Distends.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, so this fight legitimately creeps me out as a kid. I never wanted to fight this one when I was a kid. Of course, that's kind of silly, but...
Okay.
Like, you can kind of see why I didn't like it as a kid, but...
How do you even fight it?
That, I think I remember vaguely. I have to wait until it's done jumping around. And I gotta go... Ah! Gotta get over here. And that's part of the reason I didn't like this boss. Because now he starts that cycle over again. See, I thought going diagonal would really help me out, but he kind of rubber bands. Weird.
I think it's because you're so much slower while you're spinning.
Oh, jeez.
How do you beat him?
Gotta stomp on the switch that appears when he lands on a platform. That was interesting.
You jumped past him twice.
Where's the switch?
All the way over there.
No, it's on the blue platform. I need the one on the white platform. It's weird. His speed is very inconsistent. Oh boy.
You're dead. He can't jump to something he's just jumped from. Wow, he really does speed up though when you make him go back around the whole long way.
Yeah, he does.
Rubber banding is real.
And it's hard to tell like which direction the fireballs are going to be coming from, and hence which way I should be going to dodge it. See that?
He does not like being ran away from. It's like nope for 10,000.
Ah!
Wow, he just like bitch slapped you with a fireball.
He did. Oops. Kronos says, well, well, well. Well, hello, Kronos. Welcome to the end of this live stream. Come on, really? That was the controls getting in the way there.
What happened?
I couldn't ground pound for some reason. Kronos says, win for me! Yes, sir.
I mean, it's not like this guy's likely to kill him.
Ah, boy. Really?
Never mind, I take that back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't count your chickens. But I honestly do feel like the fireballs come from a very weird direction. They're hard for me to dodge. Oh, it's all the way over there. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's like they come from somewhere, like, out past his knuckles. Like, he's like this, and it's coming from, like...
Oh, I have to do it again? I thought it was gonna be 3.
This ain't Mario, bitch. Damn,
Nice.
his speed goes up. God, the rubber banding now.
Seriously.
He starts rubber banding, and he literally covers the same distance in, like... behind him.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh. I guess that's his attack now. Nuts!
What?
Kronos says it comes from off screen. Of course it does.
Yeah, it's like if this is his hand shooting the fireball, it's actually materializing about where Jeff's head is, and being swung on like a long chain that we can't see.
You can probably see why I didn't like this one much as a kid.
Yeah, it's a royal pain in the ass, and it does that. In this section here, does that great job of feeling like you're being chased and can never quite get away because of the rubber banding.
Yeah, actually. I didn't think about that, but...
It's literally like a nightmare. Like when you're running, and the faster you run, it's always right behind you. That's the sense that this boss fight gives.
Oh, I got lucky with this one.
dead now? Okay, Donald, you can shut up now.
Oh, he's invisible now!
That's what the lighted platforms are for.
Shoot! He
He's
doesn't
still
even leave a shadow!
He sparkles.
Only when he jumps.
Which is always.
Except when he stops. Which is what the lighted platforms, I guess, would be for then. Stupid. I forgot that he went invisible.
So this is like a 5 series boss fight? Gee, great.
Right?
I thought Monster Hunter World was bad.
He's on blow.
Okay.
Got him. Kronos is WTF. Oh. Yeah, that definitely was a WTF moment. Uh-oh. I was afraid I was gonna get hurt from that.
That would be bad.
Wouldn't that be a way to lose a boss fight?
You beat the boss, but then on the way to get the key, environmental damage.
Alright. Let's go unlock K Lumsy. Or a lock for K Lumsy quick.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. We're gonna have to come back and finish off this world. Next time on Volatile Upgrade. But for now, there's one more thing I can get up here. Man. Only 30 bananas this stream.
Quite a step down. From 41.
Yeah.
All because you did that game, they're saying.
Yeah, I think so too.
You were on schedule to get this, like, 40 bananas again. Except you started that game and it took you literally
30 or 40 minutes.
45 minutes almost. Over 30. It took you 30 just to do the second part.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, that was hard.
Yeah.
Like, insanely hard.
Somewhere between, like, 35 to 45 minutes. Just, like, that's, like, if you take out that 45-minute block, then we got the same amount of bananas we did last time.
Yeah.
Or we had the same rate going.
Okay, I thought there might be something extra up here, but there wasn't.
Ammunition and fuel.
Nope. Neither of which I need right now. Alright, well. Let's unlock K Lumsy's lock here, and we'll call it a night. Chrono says, so I'm the only one in the chat. Yeah, right now you are. And that didn't unlock a level. That was anticlimactic.
It didn't?
No.
What do you need to unlock the level?
Well, the level's already unlocked, the next one. You could have gone to either this Toy Factory one or the water level next.
There's a water level.
You bet your booty there is. But anyway, I've had enough. I'm done for the night. So, yeah. Thank you for tuning in to this live stream. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when we're next streaming or post a video. And this coming Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be, cracking my jaw. We will be finishing up our Mega Man X playthrough with the latter 2/3 of Mega Man X4.
And stay tuned for part 3 of Donkey Kong 64 on Wednesday next week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, thanks again for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Also, thanks, Kronos.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in at the end, Kronos.